We're saging, everyone. We're saging. We're saging.
Cleansing the energy.
Cleansing the energy. Cleansing the air. Trying to rid ourselves of Ernest the Cat Miller from ever appearing on this podcast again.
So I don't want to hear somebody call my mama until I see a Funkadactyl.
But what is up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
I am just in a smoky haze right now, and not for the reason that y'all are probably thinking I am. My name's Joey Mayberry.
I legitimately thought Joey just had like a massive blunt when I logged on.
I thought that you thought this was a blunt, right? If this was a blunt, then I don't know.
Like I said, you could have had a day.
That's not a day. That's like knocking you out for a year. Like I would see 2024 by the time I finish that.
Hey, do you?
I'm not gonna do it that hard, baby. It's not gonna happen.
Ooh, oh my god. Ooh.
Let's do a Gall TV. What are you wearing? What are you drinking?
A Fresca mixed. It's like something Andy Cohen endorses. Look how well I'm lit. I bought a new like light for work because I had to remove now I have like multiple monitors for my new job. So I had to remove the lamp I usually keep on my desk. So I bought like a light to just put on like my computer.
Ooh.
Like, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so illuminated.
You're doing so much better than me because I too bought a ring light, but I failed to even put it up right now. Like it's just sitting over there. It's on the box.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, I do have something I wanted to show you, which I'm really excited about. So I'm running out of room on my women's title to like get signed when I go to things.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a few events coming up. Victoria, Candace, and Tori are all going to be here. And I'm like, oh my god, Vince's Devils. Well, one, I can't wait for the photo.
Right.
But two, I was like, I need to get something signed. And then Trish is doing an appearance that the Bellas are going to be at, so I'll be at that too.
Ooh.
So since my women's title is almost signed, I need something that's signed. So I present to you the Golden Era Championship belt. So I'm gonna get this signed by every girl who we talk about on the show.
I love this. Oh my god, I gotta get some travel miles going so I can come to these events with you.
I know. Well, I'm gonna bring this when I come to Chicago, so like we could take pictures with it too.
Yes,
but, like,
please.
But like, say the Golden Era podcast. Everybody get golden. Women's wrestling.
I just thought at the bottom it was just gonna say, "Go for it, Jan."
I was debating what quote to put on here, and I was like, that might be good. I was gonna put our names on it. I didn't know. Yeah, it's like it's so fun.
We need to get like custom side plates.
I know that's what I know because I just put these Golden Era things on it. But yeah, isn't this fun though?
This is so fun. Oh my god, I want it. We're gonna fight for it.
I'll get you one.
Okay.
But like, it's the only thing is like, it's like not like it's like from like some company that makes like belts, so it's like a little flimsy. But like, I have to like, so I'm gonna have to hang it. I'm gonna hang it where that Stacy is and move her.
I love this so much.
But I'm so excited. I knew you would be so excited about this, but I'm really just, everybody get golden.
Everybody get golden. Oh my god, that is the coolest thing in the world.
Isn't this so fun? Oh my god, I love it. I love slapping our logo on anything.
I had so much fun making that like happy 50K streams.
Yeah. Oh my god, guys, 50,000 streams. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Y'all got
the time, not I.
I just want to take a simple shout out to thank Ben Espinoza for watching every episode.
Yes, Ben Espinoza. We love it, guys. Seriously, thank you so much. We love doing the show. I hate when we have to talk about this because we're like, oh guys, but like it's seriously so fun.
No, we've been doing this for so long. I feel like we like don't take many opportunities to give ourselves flowers. So let's have some flowers.
Let's have some flowers. Some flowers would be nice, but
also,
it is
I wanted
great.
to show you why I asked you, like, what are you drinking? Because I went to Aldi.
What did you get at Aldi?
It's just pumpkin ale. But here's the thing: is there's no like brand, no anything. It's just pumpkin ale. It's
not even like it doesn't even have an Aldi logo.
No, it's just pumpkin ale.
All right. Well, if you wake up tomorrow, let me know.
I've made a 6-pack last over a few days.
Did you?
Really good. I did.
So, here's the thing. So in Pennsylvania, you can't buy beer or liquor, for that matter, at a grocery store.
Okay.
It's so dumb. We have to go. You can't even buy beer and liquor in the same place. Liquor is sold separately, and then you have to go to a beer distributor to buy beer. That's so
exhausting.
Dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I don't get it.
I mean, Chicago's its own animal because I'm now used to the fact that it's just sold everywhere. Like you can go to Walgreens and buy liquor here.
Sure.
Or even a 7-Eleven. But legitimately, back when I was in like Florida, they had like minor restrictions, but in the Carolinas, it was kind of really strict. Like, you can't buy beer, you can't buy alcohol on Sundays, period.
I did know that because one time we stopped at an Outback Steakhouse driving home and then we couldn't get drinks.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, why can't you buy alcohol on Sunday? Like, you can still drink it. You can get it on Saturday and drink it on Sunday, but you can't buy it.
So dumb. Everyone annoys me. So,
yeah.
Well, guys, this is not the alcohol laws podcast. This is the Golden Era podcast where Joey and I talk about the women's division from 2001 on.
I was about to be like, maybe sometimes it is, but like, no, not the alcohol laws. But we
alcohol laws. Here's where you can buy alcohol on what days of the week and times. So
thanks for doing your Dixie Carter voice.
guys, we're talking about the week of January 12th, 2004 this week in the WWE Women's Division.
One of my favorite weeks.
Great week. Amazing week. I mean, we're fresh into the new year. Resolutioners are starting to drop off. Yeah, we get it. Cool.
Love it. The gym gets less crowded.
But you know who's not dropping off? Trish Stratus, who is kicking off Raw tonight.
She is in the fashion department this week. That outfit, I was like, girl.
You know what's funny though? So we loved this outfit when it had the gold top. But like just a simple switch of the top changes the whole thing completely.
It just looks mismatched. Like, that was the problem. I was like, it looks like, oh my God, I forgot the top. Like that's
what I was thinking. And I was like, I wonder if she forgot to pack it or if she thought this would work.
Maybe she's just trying to change it up so it's a different look. Like, I respect it. There's been times I've just randomly thrown things together.
For me, that's risky. I would have just worn the whole ensemble you get together because knowing these figure makers or video game creators, you could get stuck in that outfit for years. Forever if it's a figurine.
Like,
and be like,
imagine, no. Did you ever think Mandy Rose thought that she would have KT tape on her action figure?
No, she's probably so pissed.
I would be.
I'd be so mad.
And the fact that figure has a chase variant
with the more tape, like,
I'd
be, and the bob.
I'm still looking for the pink chase variant, by the way. If anybody has any links,
so if you got it, flaunt it. So
I'll pay $1 because that's about what it's worth.
Oh my God. There's found recently. I'm gonna try to go this weekend. My friend Jaime went. There's like a vintage figure store for just wrestling figures called Suplex Vintage in Philadelphia, and they have vintage T-shirts, which is like collecting vintage wrestling tees is my new thing. So I'm gonna go check it out.
Go ahead and plan a day for me and you to go there.
I was gonna say, I was like, we will be visiting their WrestleMania weekend and buying all the things. So there's a whole Joey. I have to send you pictures. There's a whole wall. So like the inside of it, the store, they put up thing to make it look like you're inside of a steel cage, and the figures are all just like tied to the cage. Like,
ooh.
I was like, cool. And like my friend Jaime went, I was like, what shirts did they have? He's like, I didn't look. I was like, you didn't look. Like, I was like, no, I have to go through them. Like, so I'm trying to find a Sable shirt. So I just like, but like the Sable like bomb one. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Talk to Brian Baum. He can probably help you out.
Will. Well, actually, I send them to him every time they're out but like they never have my size, but like I know they have his size. So whenever I see one, I send it to him. But if I see my sizes, I'll get it. I just bought the Triple H like penny thing from 2000. And I love that. All right. Anyway, we're back to Trish's shitty outfit. So yeah, she looks
so don't insult Trish. She just liked everything that we did on Instagram.
I know. Oh, Trish, we love you so much. We really do. Just not this. What were you thinking?
Like, girl.
Don't be thrifty. Pay that extra $5 to get your bag checked. Come on. Like, so, all right. So Lita's out. I actually love Lita's outfit. I feel like this is like such a simple, iconic look for her. The Lita top, green shorts, red fishnets. Come on.
Yeah.
It's
These
a win.
fishnets seemed a bit awkward to me. When they like zoomed in, I was like, these are very big fishnets. Like,
like the holes.
yeah. I was like, okay.
Like what's happening here? And Jazz is making her. So one thing I failed to mention last week. Jazz has bangs.
She does have bangs.
Jazz, like she called Stephanie up, like, "Who'd you go to for your hair?" And then like came back with bangs.
She did get bangs.
So she came back with bangs. She's wearing
She
bangs. Her Backlash 2003 gear. I missed hearing that music. And Molly's wearing her Tommy Hilfiger outfit this week.
I know. She busts that out just for us, I think, at this point.
Just for us. I have to be honest about this match. It wasn't my favorite. No, it wasn't it for me.
Okay, so one, it was interesting because for some reason they had flipped it because hard cam was on a different side.
Wait, did you notice that too? I was like, what is going on? I want to know why it was like that because I didn't notice till like I was like, wait, why are they standing there?
Yeah,
like,
they were standing there, but like I noticed it like right off the bat because I was like, wait, why is the camera panning to the left? Like, why is everything like it was just awkward? But it felt all backwards. But this match, though, oh Lord. But okay, so Lita started off, she hit a monkey flip, and then it
maybe that was it.
The monkey flip was it?
Well, no, that like Lita started off because Lita's a hot tagger.
She is a hot tagger, but I don't mind her starting it off. But the thing that got me was just like once they got into the heat, like Molly and Jazz did nothing. Like it was just weird and not even like solid arm submissions, like awkward looking arm bars for like what, like 5 minutes. Like I was sitting there like, this is okay.
Yeah, I have to say the stuff with Lita. And I was actually, and I was so, maybe I was just hyping myself up so much too, because I feel like we've talked about this on this podcast before, how much we wanted to see like Lita and Jazz really go at it.
Yeah.
Like, because we've maybe gotten like a handful of matches of them in tag matches.
Right.
So this was, this was exciting. And honestly, with Lita's newer powerhouse kind of style, she's kind of worked into with these power bombs and like harder clotheslines and stuff. I was like, okay, this might be kind of fun, but it was just kind of,
it was just submissions. Like that's all it was. And like here's the other thing is like it's fine if you're gonna work a body part, but like make it interesting. Like it just
it was just there was really not a lot that I was excited. I mean, the only part I did think was very cool was like how they initially got Lita like to target her arm when they Molly pulled her off the top rope and like wrung her arm over the top. I thought that was cool. Like,
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, this will set it up good. But then it was just the arm submissions were so sad. Like they could have really had Jazz punish her.
Yeah.
You know, like stomp on that fucking arm. Like
I guess so. Jazz didn't really get much of anything into this match.
Maybe it's because also we're so used to Jazz being so like dominating, and it's just like kind of like this match. I have to say she looked weak. Like
she did. The hot tag was fun. Like once Trish got in, it breathed some much needed air into the match. But it also seemed like maybe they just didn't have enough time to like put this match together.
Well, that and also I just feel like the story, honestly, even though it was a women's tag match, the story was not on the women for this match. I felt like Teddy Long was more of a focal point of this match than anything, which is I get it, but
like
I don't.
Coming off like being general manager last week.
Sure.
I gotta say, as I've said, since we've restarted, well, since we started doing this podcast, I don't like the coach. I hate the coach. Oh my God.
Gotta go. I was so annoyed when he came out on commentary. He's like, sorry, I'm late. I'm like, we didn't ask for this.
We didn't ask for it, but also just like, I remember as a kid, not really having any opinions on the coach, to
Yeah.
watching it back as an adult, I'm just like, you are so annoying.
So annoying. So annoying.
And not in a good way. Like, Paul Heyman's annoying in a good way.
This
The
is just
coach,
hard.
ugh.
I wish Paul Heyman honestly stayed on commentary. I think that's where I liked him best, low-key. Like,
JR were great.
so good. One thing I did miss though was Jazz being so vocal in matches. Like, I love the head scissors. No!
Wait, the heads are, you mean the stratosphere, right?
Was it Stratosphere? I don't know. It was at one point she was like, no!
Yeah, I guess you got it. No!
Wait, yeah, man. And then we did get to see Trish do that cool move that you do too.
Yeah, the
That
double
was fun.
the headlock head scissors takedown.
That was cool. But like at the end of this match is so weird. Teddy Long gets on the apron and like throws his Men's Warehouse jacket at Trish.
You're gonna like the way it hits you. I guarantee it.
And she's just like, it smells like mothballs. Like, and like throws it off her. But then Jazz, she takes advantage, rolls her up for the win.
I hated that it was a roll up.
Same. Like, it was sort of be an opportunity to like do a cool move. But then like Teddy Long pulls Trish down by the hair. Like after, and like they start like beating down Trish. Yeah, like just like it's just so weird. Like Jazz doing her splash on her and everything, but then Chris Jericho runs down for the save.
Yeah.
And Mark Henry, who is with Teddy Long now, comes out and attacks Chris Jericho.
I liked the struggle he had to put Teddy Long in the walls of Jericho. I was like,
oh yeah,
why are you struggling? It's Teddy Long.
Maybe Teddy didn't know he had to bend. He was just like I was just like, the hardest person to fight back from it was Teddy Long. Like,
yeah, I was like, Teddy Long, okay, you got
the leg strength in there, baby. He's doing his squats. So
he's doing his squats.
But Mark Henry comes in, takes out Chris Jericho. So I mean,
until tonight, I forgot Mark Henry was associated with Teddy Long. Like,
true story. Also did I. I was like, what happened to Rodney Mack? So
I don't know.
Maybe he got injured. I don't know. Well, then they're in the back, and Jazz is talking to Mark Henry. The gold is next, baby. Like, and Teddy Long comes over and he's like, baby girl, let me tell you what just happened. I just talked to Eric Bischoff, and that cracker, I gave him a piece of my mind. He set me up last week, typical white man. What he didn't tell me was how much power Stone Cold had as sheriff. And you know what?
Wait, as sheriff?
As sheriff. Stone Cold is now the sheriff of Raw.
I feel like I recall this in my brain, but also even like my recollection of this is, stupid. This is stupid.
Hate it so much. So I was like, so this is dumb. I guess that was the solution for Linda McMahon. Out of her hands. So
we'll make it sheriff.
Yeah. So and then he's like,
it's giving me another King of the Hill quote from me. So in an episode, Cotton, Hank's dad, gets made like a deputy sheriff, where they give him like a fake badge just to like, because he's a veteran, like platonic. It's giving that.
It's so stupid. I wonder if he actually wore a badge. I'm sure Stone Cold will come up in our journey. So
sure.
We'll find out. He'll be like Woody. like
there's a rattlesnake in my butt.
So anyway, I'm sorry, I lost my. So Taylor likes complaining about being stunned, and Mark Henry's like, "What do you say about that?" And well, you know what he said? You got a match with Chris Jericho tonight. And let's let Chris Jericho remember that him saving his little Snow White Trish Stratus was the worst mistake he ever made.
But then I love Jazz just doing this whole thing. She's like, it was Snow White.
And then Jazz like, he feels a man. But also, I'm kind of mad because now that I'm seeing this segment, I'm like, I don't know if Mark Henry got hurt probably. But I was like, oh my God, Jazz could have been in like main event storylines all the time.
Yeah.
Like if this had continued, because I think I know Teddy Long goes to SmackDown after the draft. And Jazz is like an afterthought, which sucks. But like I was like, Mark Henry must have gotten hurt or something to like make this fall off the rails.
Maybe, or maybe it just wasn't flowing. I don't know. They tend to like give Mark Henry a ball and then kind of like let it flounder a little bit with him.
Yeah. I feel like he always comes back to like these monster pushes and then
Yeah. Like
sucks.
notably the big things I can remember about Mark Henry is him and Mae Young, and then his like fake retirement thing that he did with John Cena. And that's like
my big thing is his date with China from like 1998. D-Lo! No, that's not D-Lo. So anyway, all right. So Jazz does come out though again with Mark Henry and Teddy Long. I love Teddy Long's music. One of my low-key favorites.
I feel like we've said that a number.
Yeah, we're coming to get it on. Even like the Titantron is so good. It has no right to be that good. Like
they really did try to push this team. I just feel like they never got any sort of wins or like accolades, really, to be honest.
It sucks. Well, Jazz is the only one who won a damn belt in that group. So,
yeah.
All right. So they're out for the match with Chris Jericho. So during the match, Chris Jericho goes for the Lion's Hall, and Jazz pulls his leg so he falls on his back. I actually loved it.
I loved it. The ref totally saw it.
Yeah.
But loved that. What I didn't love was the awkward way that her and Trish had a fight on the outside.
First of all, was Trish standing there while she did that? Because Trish came down there immediately.
I guess so. Like, she runs down and she like hits Jazz, and then Jazz hits her.
And then they're just kind of like lying on the ground like,
yeah,
like babies or something. Like,
and then they like, you can tell they're like talking to each other. But I'm like, what did you think was supposed to? It
was even the interference in the match was weird too, because then like Jazz crawls in the ring and like like Rugrat style bumps into the referee like and knocks him down.
The referee that big robot cat with the
leg. Take me there. Let's go there. Take me there. I want to go there. That place with 1,000 wishes. If you didn't know the Rugrats soundtrack, you're lost. So,
if you know the Rugrats soundtrack, oh my God, educate yourself or be older.
So, did I ever tell you about the time my parents told me we were going rug shopping, but it was to see Rugrats live? It was like one of my favorite childhood memories.
I love that.
I was like really into Rugrats as a kid. I don't know why. But
you know
like
what I found today, and I debated on buying it. Didn't buy it.
What?
I went to the Brown Elephant, which is one of my favorite thrift shops in Chicago. We're gonna go when you come.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
But literally, I found the Burger King Angelica and Susie watch.
No! Oh my God! You should have gotten it. Oh, I love those
I got
watches.
to hold it. And I'll send you pictures. But like, it was $10, and I was like, yeah, that was it. I was like, if it was $5, definitely.
Yeah, I loved those watches. I loved. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they'd fit me as an adult. I'm gonna see if I can get a Nightmare Before Christmas watches to wear like this month.
Ooh,
like, remember when Burger King had those?
I remember those. The Rugrats watches, though, were like icons. Like, I remember wearing my little green Phil and Lil one forever.
Yes! Oh, I had an orange Chucky. A blue Tommy, I think I had too. They were so... I loved Rugrats.
I remember, I think there was one with Spike on it, and that's the one I wanted. Or wait, no, there was like... Because Angelica...
There was a Reptar one, too.
And I think a Dill.
Yeah, probably a Dill. Because they were for the movie.
Yeah.
So I had like a safari Tommy. Like it was like a big stuffed animal. And you press the hand and it went, the monkey sang. Ooh,
I used to have I think I've told this story on here. I used to have the little Phil and Lils and Chucky, like little hard figurine.
Wait, the ones that they have the soft bodies but a hard head?
No, that they were completely like vinyl. Like
oh shit.
Yeah, I've seen some of them recently, and I haven't picked them up yet, but I'm going to eventually.
I love
But
Rugrats.
I remember I got rid of them as a kid because I made like a safari diorama in 5th grade, and they were the little
Oh,
safari figures. Yeah.
that's cute. Oh, I love Rugrats. Okay. Well, speaking of Rugrats, Jazz tripped the referee crawling like one. Do, 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 do. And then chaos ensues because Chris Jericho had the referee in the walls of Jericho, and Mark Henry was tapping, but he was distracted by the fighting.
The fighting
Trish and Jazz, yeah, fighting. And Teddy Long gets on the apron. Mark Henry hits the world's strongest slam to win the match, and Trish is like, "Oops, shit." So Mark Henry wins. So then we cut to the back, and Trish Stratus is, I guess she's trying to find Chris Jericho. He has his Five Below wall decal on the door. And she comes in. He's not there.
Shit.
So, all right. Well, you know what? There's some progression in that storyline there. Would love to know what's going on in the women's title scene, but hey, whatever. So,
I feel like that's now going to be like our next catchphrase.
Shit. All right.
Once we get to 100K streams, I'm going to poster with more quotes.
Shit. So the poster's just, you're not even going to see our face anymore. There's going to be quotes. All right. So let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown, Cycle.
So Nidia is out with Jamie Noble, who I guess now this week, I guess last week was no longer a number 1 contenders match.
Yeah, you got me, girl.
I'm lost, but we have a number 1 contenders match with him and Tajiri this week. Nidia is standing ringside blindly for the match.
God, I want a Nidia action figure so bad.
You know what? I'd even be happy with like a vinyl, non-moving, like Nidia on a stand, just like standing there with like a cane and like glasses and a fur coat. Like,
we were legitimately robbed of a Jamie Noble Nidia 2-pack.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. Oh my God. And it's disappointing to this day. I am a 33-year-old man, and I am still disappointed about it.
I'm holding out hope. I'm trying to build up my golden era collection of women. Actually, it is fully built with what's available right now. There's 7 women. So yeah. And like China is in it, and she's not even really part of it. But like, so yeah. That's my golden era collection right now. But anyway, so she's at ringside. Rey Mysterio is on commentary, we should note too, for this match. And during the match, Akio runs down. Akio. And he tries to grab Nidia, and she's like, ah! And then Jamie Noble goes to help her, and Sakota. Why do these sound like Twilight New Moon characters? Like,
you just got me because the way you screamed. I just watched No One Will Save You with Marcos last night. Like the new Hulu scary alien movie.
Is it good?
It was
okay.
If you want a good movie though, Theater Camp is a comedy on Hulu.
I've heard that's good. I've heard about that movie. Yeah,
really good.
We'll be watching.
Yes, worth watching. But that's what her Yelp sounded like, or what the Yelp you did was the alien.
Is that what they did? Like, yeah, maybe she's an alien. That's why we haven't gotten the figure. So Noble saves her, and then Ray comes and helps take her away from Sakota, and he's like, "Are you okay? It's Ray." And Jamie Noble then attacks Rey Mysterio, and his
contact lenses.
And his contact. I love that Ray was wearing colored contacts. I forgot about this era of like the blue eyes, like.
Oh, these were white.
What scary?
Yeah, these were so white that Teddy Long would not like them.
Oh. Oh my God, I can feel it. So Jamie Noble, Tajiri goes flying over the top rope, but Jamie Noble pulls Nidia into the way so he doesn't get hit with it. And Nidia gets taken out, sunglasses knocked off by Tajiri.
Nailed
her. I admire that she puts on her fake lashes even whilst blind.
And puts them on correctly.
I was like, perfect makeup.
Hey, it's not Nidia. That's all Jan. Thank you.
Jan's like, stay still. I am. Jamie Noble wins the match, and he's the number one contender at the Royal Rumble. And then he checks to Nidia, baby, I'm sorry, it was Tajiri. Tajiri and his boys took you out.
And then, okay, so you know what gets me about like listening to commentary now versus, commentary on this versus like live commentary now is we get Michael Cole during this era and then during the current era. And I'm just like, where's that emotion gone, Michael Cole? Like,
yeah,
like that damn Jamie Noble, by God, like sitting there just like going off. And I'm like, today it's like, and he hurt his girlfriend.
Well, Jamie Noble is not a very nice man.
Yeah, like I'm like, where'd your emotions go?
He's quite evil. I don't trust him. So yeah. So that's kind of what it is, yeah. All right. Well, that's Nidia's appearance for tonight, and then Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty are in the ring. They're finally gonna get their tag title match, but then that's like what her name is. That's what I hear.
You need to not wear headphones anymore. Something's wrong with your hearing.
But so Dawn Marie comes out. Love her little fuchsia dress with the little slit. It was cute, little Gucci dress. Paul Heyman has sent me out here tonight to tell you that you won't be competing for the WWE Tag Team Championships. However, you will be competing for a chance to enter the Royal Rumble, and your opponents will be each other. The match starts now.
I like this so much more than randomly Kurt Angle being sent out to do the same thing.
Yeah, I was like, where was she last week? Like, I was like, we didn't want to see Kurt.
Yeah, maybe they were just like, well, Dawn's not available. Kurt, go out there and do it.
You know what? I'm totally okay with this. Gets Dawn on TV. Kind of like, I like her like kind of presenting as an authoritative figure.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. This works for me. It's something for her to do.
I know, and also it's like it's so much better than like the Raw anonymous general manager thing, where it's like the
right.
Wow.
So she's out. So then Shaniqua is out with the Bashams for their tag match. What was not shown is this was supposed to be a tag title match, but it turned into a match where the winners go to the Royal Rumble again. So
you know what also didn't work? I loved her entrance where she's got the whip and she cracks it, but when she had to come out and do it with like a nightstick in the hand, I'm like, that's not the sound of nightstick.
No. I'm like, no. Like they should have like changed the sound to like making like squish noises, like.
Oh God.
So anyway, so Shaniqua pulls Shelton off the apron for the match. She goes to boot him, but Shelton caught her foot. And the world's greatest tag team somehow wins the match. But
yeah, and they're going to the Royal Rumble.
They're going to the Royal Rumble. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. So then the FBI is in the ring. And
can
Dawn
I take a moment and say, one of my first loves was Johnny Stromboli.
Me too. Oh my God. I loved when he wore like the pants and ripped them off.
Loved that. But like him in the little short shorts though.
So hot. Oh my God. He's definitely like one of my favorites of all time. I love Johnny Stromboli. Oh my God. The bull. Except when he shaved his head. But love him.
Don't mind that either. I didn't. Just
I love him. And then Dawn Marie came out, and I just want to say, what a missed opportunity not putting her with the FBI in their prime.
right. Also, when was Chuck Palumbo in the FBI?
Always.
Was he?
Yeah, he was always the third guy in there.
Yeah, I don't remember this. He was in the ring, and I was like, "Who is that?" Also, he looks like the brother from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh my god. So the FBI is in the ring, and then Dawn Marie comes out again.
Stop it.
So, if I remember correctly, you boys like to gamble. So what are the odds, Paul? Sorry, I don't know what my autocorrect changes to, but it's written Paul Haywee.
Haywee.
So, like straight up, it autocorrected. Wait, like, can you see that? Paul Haywee.
Paul Haywee.
Paul Haywee is going to fulfill his promise and give you all an entry to the Royal Rumble match. I'd say, since you lost to He Who Shall Not Be Named, your odds went from 3 to 1. Only one member of the FBI will enter the Rumble match. The three of you will face each other in a battle royale. Let the battle royale begin.
I need her to do battle royals all the time.
Let
the battle royale begin.
And somehow Nunzio wins it. Okay. We wanted Johnny Stamboli.
Yeah. It's okay. He was pretty. He
was beautiful. Anyway, in my like so like I had like a brand B figure fed of where the women were the stars, and I had a few men there like for like bikini contests and stuff, and Johnny Stamboli was one of them.
You had Johnny Stamboli?
Yeah, he had a I think he came with he came in a 2-pack with someone. He's in black pants and he came with like a little hat. Like it's like 2002. Yeah, there is one of him. It's like shit. He came with someone like really random though. Like it was like the second Adrenaline series, I think. Maybe it was Jeff Hardy he came. I don't remember who he came with, but it was like someone super random from Raw. But like but he has a figure.
Okay.
But anyway,
we still couldn't get a freaking Nidia.
No Nidia. So then we do have a Heat appearance this week. Miss Jackie is in Rico's corner on Heat this week. I actually like when she does less with the gear like this.
She needs to learn that less is sometimes more.
Yeah.
And this was fine. This was very Tori Wilson.
Yeah, like the tied top, like black pants, the choker, cute, perfect. I was like, this is better than like most of the shit you pull out.
Yeah.
Like, Dreamer's the opponent, and so Jackie like really is getting hands on in this match. She tries to prevent Tommy Dreamer from using the kendo stick, and he drags her into the ring with the stick. She gets out, but she gets the last laugh because she whacks Tommy Dreamer with that kendo stick, that meaty stick, and helps Rico win. And like the match. So.
Why does everyone do that this week? My mind.
So, but yeah, that is all the women's action for this week. Hold on, I forgot like the rest of them, but I have to pull up for Figure This. Figure this. All right, guys. So this week was Toy Fair, which I always forget when Toy Fair happens anymore.
I didn't know it happened. I need to get better on this because I'm starting my tour soon.
So first of all, wait, do you collect Batman stuff at all?
No.
Well, did you like Batman and Robin, the movie?
Yes.
You'll want these figurines.
I've already saw those.
Oh my god, they're so cool. I can't wait to get them because I hated the real figures like that came out when the movie came out.
I have the Poison Ivy.
Me too. And like she's like wearing like a green bodysuit, but she actually didn't wear it in the movie though. But like I can't wait to get this like actual detailed figure it's of her like when she comes out in the monkey suit, like that outfit, like which is one of my favorite scenes of any movie of all time.
The only thing I hope is please let there be bat nipples.
There are. The Robin has
Yay!
nipples. The Batman has nipples. So, and then Alicia Silverstone's Batgirl, which was one of my biggest gripes with her figure, is actually how her figure, she was in the movie with her hair down. Her figurine, when she came out, had like a Batgirl head. Like,
oh no.
But this one has her with the hair down, and I can't wait to get it. The Mr. Freeze, though, you have to get them all to build him. Which is fine. I would buy all 4 of these, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
But wrestling wise, the only thing that was really new, well, there were 2 things. There were like new Bendems, which look scary, and I don't want those.
And no ladies.
No ladies. So, but there were some new Funkos shown. I mean, most of them I'm not excited about. Because there's no Lita still.
Who knows at this point? Like, also, did you know that Gigi Dolan and JC Jane figures were pulled?
Why?
I don't know, but I can't find them anywhere.
What the fuck? Why? That's so stupid.
I'm very confused.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to look into that. But I'm gonna do the best one last. But we have a Braun Strowman Funko.
Yeah, I remember seeing that preview.
Yeah, I don't know who asked for it, but good for them. A Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt off. A Roddy Piper with abs.
Not true, but okay.
No. I actually didn't know this was him at first, but the Bray Wyatt, like with like it's like glow in the dark match Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Which that'll sell well, you know.
It will.
I'm really mad about this one. Bruised tit Cody Rhodes. Just because there's so many people who don't have Funkos, and I don't think we really need a bruised tit Cody Rhodes.
And he's already got a Funko Pop.
I know. Also, one who didn't need another one, Kurt Angle, just with his arms open.
Why is he bald or is it?
Yeah, he's bald. We already have bald Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
but it's weird because he's wearing like debut style Kurt Angle, and the pose is actually very like when he first came in Kurt Angle.
Yeah, he should have hair.
He should have hair. But then the last one and the only one I will be buying is the Shotzi. Which is
I'm excited for.
I'm happy about that. I'm actually surprised to see her. Won't lie.
I've been looking for Beth and Rhea and Liv, and they're really hard to find.
I ended up ordering the Liv because I got the Money in the Bank Liv. Mm-hmm. I ordered that one. I know she has the one in the black too. I haven't seen that one anywhere, but yeah, no, but yeah. I can't complain too much. I'm happy to see more women.
Yeah, where's that Lita Funko?
Where is she? It's frustrating. Like
it's really frustrating. Also, where's an Io Shirai? Or Io Sky?
Not gonna lie, where's an updated Bailey?
Yeah.
It's been like 2019 since she's like changed her look up. Like
also, they've really taken her down a peg ever since 2020. Like, you remember when Bailey was like running the women's division? Like,
yeah. To be honest, I'd love like a Damage Control 3-pack, like a Funkos.
I would love that. We're not gonna get it, but
no. I know she already has a few, but I'd love like an updated Trish from like her looks this year.
Give me Lita.
I know. We better be getting it soon. We better. I don't know. I guess I'm just. I hate when I see something and there's only one woman. so I guess I know we did just get like 3 or 4 new women. I mean, 2 of them, but it was like really 2 new women because it was 2 Beths and 2 Livs. But
and a repaint Bianca. Yeah, we're getting more repaint Bianca like basic figures again, and I'm like, why?
I feel like Bianca's gonna have a shitload of figures. I already know. Like, she's got a lot of looks, which is great, but like I feel like she'll be like the John Cena of figures for a while. Like, I feel like she'll be in a ton of sets. I mean, here's the thing. She's got a unique look. She'll sell. She's got the braid. Kids will love that shit. So like forget a lot of the time that these are actually things for children. So like
I don't like children. These are for
I
me.
suck it. It's like I hate those things. So but yeah, I don't know. I guess so I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have any gets this week, Joey?
I don't this week. I've been not really looking at my WWE stuff really too much because also like we don't have a lot of Walmarts around the Chicago area. Like there's like one that I can get to if I take like a bus and a train.
Yeah.
But like we're mainly Target, and for some reason I've noticed Target's not been restocking their figures very often.
You know what, Target, the ones in the city, I mean, it's going to be a while since I'm now work from home full time. So like the only time I would get to go to Target is like work. But like the last 3 or 4 months maybe that I went to Target, I would go like once a week, never WWE stuff. Nothing. Not even AEW stuff. Like, I don't know if they just
wrestling.
Yeah. I don't know if like they just weren't selling as well. Oh, you know what is opening up again? Some Toys R Us's are supposed to be opening up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at my figure store sometime, probably next week. So I'll probably have some new figure gets to show off.
Fun. The only thing I got this week, I did get. She's on the shelf, and I don't feel like getting up. But like, I got the Milkomania Stephanie.
Oh yay!
Yeah, I showed it to Doug, and I was like, "Who do you think this is?" And he said, "Nia Jax." I was like,
Good try.
I was like, sure.
Okay.
To be fair, the legs are disproportionately thick on that figure, so
Say what you want about like hobbies and interests and relationships. We're gonna go in that place. Marcos already knows like all the women by name.
Oh my god, that's actually really impressive.
It's very impressive.
Because there's like so many of them now.
I know. Not
I feel
like all of them. Like he probably couldn't point Tegan Knox out in a crowd at this point, but like he knows who Becky is.
But who could?
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean, like it's probably better than I don't really know all the women in NXT, to be honest. Like,
oh, just wait. There's a video coming out where it's a Ring the Bell song challenge where I quiz DS and Paloma. So get ready. You're gonna enjoy it.
I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. Well, Joey, speaking of Ring the Bell and everything, where can people find you?
Everywhere. You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Twitter, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok. I also joined at Joey_Mayberry on a brand new app called Lemon8, which is a little bit like Tumblr, which I'm really
I loved Tumblr.
Yeah, it's actually really fun. So it's called Lemon and then the number 8 if you want to test it out and follow me on there. Also check out Ring the Bell, where we talk about women's wrestling all the time. And if you check any of my social media, you can see me wrestle and beat some people up. I got some show dates coming.
I just understood lemonade.
Lemon8, yeah.
Yeah, like lemonade. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can follow me at Jake as in Jacob on both Instagram and Twitter. And be sure to follow our show, Golden_Era_pod on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And leave us a review, please. 5 stars is the best. It helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, Matt.
All right. Have a golden...
Kill it with fire.